Welcome back to Living Healthy. And it's time to get a little advice for all of us in every decade of our life to stay financially fit for life. Welcome back, John and Stacy Aarssen, once again.
Thanks,
Phil. Yeah, let's keep breaking it down as to that overall financial wellness that we've started to discuss. And looking at things, it's very important to understand that financial fitness is key in our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, our 50s, and beyond. So let's expand on that.
Yeah, Phil, in your 20s, you're young and ambitious and want things in life, and I guess one of the best things you could do is really pay yourself first. Mm-hmm. Look at saving some of that money. Staying out of debt would be a huge tip, as most people in their later, say, 30s, 40s start to find out that the debt starts to rack up. So staying away from debt in their 20s is probably another thing. In their 30s, you're starting to buy things. You buy your house. You start to have a family. You still probably have some student debt, but it's choosing the right debt, pay down the highest interest stuff first.
Right.
And the mortgage is a good debt, and we can expand on that a little later. But in your 40s, then you're starting to put your children, looking at putting your children through school.
Yeah.
That's a huge cost. Still saving all along is really a key factor. Understanding your finances all along. Budgeting and that sort of thing. So, and then the 50s, then they really start to try and hit it home. I see a lot of clients going, wow, my kids, I'm just finishing up the university, I've got to save for retirement.
That's right. And
it's unfortunate, if they started in their 20s, I think that would have helped them out to this point, but you're at where you're at, and you got to work at what you have and putting that plan together. Really starting to understand what retirement means and how the income's going to come out. And then in the 60s, you're hoping to enjoy that wealth, right? So I guess that's
yeah. A lot of people will say that the Freedom 55, but we're meeting with clients that are 60 and still not financially where they want to be. You see more people working longer, they're living longer, so they need to save more.
And it's certainly changed, as you guys are alluding to, that being 60 isn't really time for retirement anymore, because people are living well into their 70s, 80s, and 90s and beyond. So, stopping any financial income at the age of 60, 65, for a lot of people, that's a very scary thing.
That can be 30 years where they need to live off something. So
that's right. So if we go back to our 20s, what can be done in our early 20s? Just a quick tidbit, one simple tip that somebody in their early 20s can start to do today.
Well, as John stated, pay yourself first.
Pay yourself first.
That 10% put into either RSPs or tax-free savings account, something. Start saving something.
Excellent. You got it.
That would be definitely a first thing.
That's excellent. Good advice for us all. Wish I had done that when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you very much again, guys. It's always wonderful to share that perspective of financial wellness.
Yes.
That white elephant a lot of the time.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly. Thanks.
It's been a pleasure and a privilege to share the gift of knowledge again today on Living Healthy. I'll see you next week. Again, I'm Dr. Phil McAllister. All the best.